Hello, I'm Jason Tedemolina. This is VCU InSight. People who take the bus downtown now can get around the city more efficiently with Richmond's new bus transfer station. InSight's Bridget Kelly is at the news station with more on why this is.
The station is located on 8th and 12th Street, and they have added around 12 buses, which means there will be more routes to get around the city. The station is 8 years in the making. Richmonders have needed this off-street transfer station for a while now. The station will offer 24/7 lighting, charging ports, and will allow people to view updated bus schedules through kiosk-style screens. Its cost of $3.7 million is a combination of state, federal, and local dollars. Lori Hunter, a regular rider of GRTC, says that the new station has made getting on and off the bus more handicap accessible.
I've fallen numerous times. I've also fallen numerous times getting on and off the buses because they aren't at a low enough place. So at least when we get on the bus now, it's at a constantly low level, and it'll keep people from falling as much. It's just an overall better thing.
She also says that the organization of the station makes her feel safer. Although it's only been a few days, a spokesperson for the GRTC says they're expecting to see over 5,000 riders come through this bus station a day, and that number is expected to increase. Reporting in Richmond for VCU InSight and the newsroom at VCU, I'm Bridget Kelly.
Richmond residents can now weigh in on new bike lanes. InSight's Riley Matthew is in Richmond to share how the city is rolling out the plan for safer roads.
Richmonders will have until the end of the month to complete this online survey on the new bike lanes, and you can expect to see more of these around the city. The Department of Public Works has created 5 designs. Each one consists of a 2-way bike path separated from driving lanes. 2 of the models are what the department is calling a quick build, while the other 3 would require funding from the Capital Improvement Project. DPW is asking Richmonders to rank the designs they prefer. The lanes would run from Lombardy to Belvedere Street, where they would meet with the current lanes that run from Belvedere to 9th Street. The goal for these lanes is to improve mobility and safety for both drivers and bikers. The Department of Public Works says the quick build designs could be completed by 2025, but as for the other designs, they may take a while longer. In Richmond, with VCU InSight and the newsroom at VCU, I'm Riley Matthews.
In a significant move to address the city homelessness crisis, the city of Richmond is looking to convert a downtown hostel into a homeless shelter. According to Axios, the former Richmond hostel located on 2nd Street downtown is set to be transformed into a shelter to accommodate 50 families. The development comes as a part of a long-anticipated plan by the city to provide year-round shelter services. According to a study, the homeless population in the region has been on the rise since the onset of the pandemic. It's time now for the CNS News Minute, where we tell you the top headlines Capitol News Service is working on. CNS reporter Emily Richardson is in studio with more.
Hotel employees in Virginia are being trained to recognize the signs of human trafficking. Hotel workers must take a free online course to recognize and report the signs of human trafficking. It must be completed within 6 months of employment and then every 2 years. According to experts, human trafficking is underreported and affects hundreds of victims per year in Virginia. Delegate Shelley Simmons says law enforcement can only do so much and everyone needs to be involved.
There's a lot of support across Virginia for cracking down on human trafficking. Awesome. And whether it be from, the hotel industry, tourism industry, the legislature, the Virginia State Police, we're all working together.
Journalists across the country are hoping for more federal protections. The Press Act is working its way through Congress again. If passed, the bill would shield a journalist from revealing anonymous sources in most cases. The House and Senate proposals have bipartisan support. A number of journalism and educator organizations also back it. A 43-mile bike trail project connecting Petersburg to Ashland is underway. The next phase of the Fall Line Trail starts next month in Henrico, near the Richmond line. Bicyclists and pedestrians will be able to take advantage of the path once complete. Henrico's section is 7.5 miles long, and the hope is construction will wrap up in a couple years. Reporting for the Capitol News Service in the newsroom at VCU, I'm Emily Richardson.
Richmond City employees can now attend free courses at Richmond Community College. Reporter Brian Fritz is at the Reynolds downtown campus to tell us more about the unique opportunity.
City employees can now pursue 2-year degree programs and professional certificates with tuition assistance, thanks to a new partnership announced by Mayor Stoney this week. Stoney says this partnership not only signals an investment in the city's employees, but the city's future as well. He says it builds a pipeline of talent that creates organizational resiliency. The deal allows city employees to acquire hands-on training in skilled trades, as well as business and project management courses. Associate Vice President of Academic Affairs, Benno Rubin, said the partnership was a great opportunity for both the city and the school.
For me, it's what part of our mission as a community college. We're here to serve our community, and we serve everybody, and that is a big part of it. We're very excited to be able to do this. We're excited to see the employees come on our campus and interested in attending classes here and help them grow as individuals as well.
Reynolds Community College and the city will be hosting information sessions for employees this week and next week. Reporting from Reynolds Community College for VCU InSight and the newsroom at VCU, I'm Brian Fritz.
City employees can find out more on the Reynolds Community College website. Colleges across the region are working together for a noble cause. You're looking at the Alumni Charity Challenge at the Richmond Kicker City Stadium. VCU and more than 30 colleges asked people to donate canned goods for people in need. Over the last decade, the VCU Alumni Richmond chapter, in collaboration with Feedmore, has hosted the annual event. Over the last 10 years, the challenge has collected almost 800,000 pounds of canned goods. Now is the time to get discounted tickets for the Virginia State Fair for a limited time sale. You can buy the discounted tickets online until next Thursday. The city fair starts September 22nd through October 1st at Meadow Event Park in Dewell. The year's theme, Your Fair, Your Way, with Highlight Virginia Agriculture. Visitors can explore farming, milking, demonstration bird displays, giant pumpkins, and more. This weekend, VCU's men club rugby team start their season. They are out to try and make their mark, but InSight's Mario Navarro says it may be difficult this time around with emotions running high.
Thank you, Jason. The Rugby Rams are losing 5 players and quite possibly their team captain because of graduation. That means only 10 starters from this season are coming back. To pull off a great season, the Rams need to scrummage the courage. The Rugby Rams have a lot to prove after falling short last season in the Richmond Cup in their rival game against U of R. This is a club team, which means they are not NCAA affiliated, but they are competing just as hard. These players have workout sessions and practice 3 days a week while still finding time to balance school life.
This season's super important to me. So I've known a lot of these guys for so long. For years we've built our relationships and brotherhood together, and to play alongside them truly means a lot to me.
With the final stand ahead of them, the Rams, they're looking to give it their all against William & Mary and at Dory Park this Saturday at 3 p.m. For VCU InSight in the newsroom at VCU, I'm Mario Navarro.
A new festival for Richmonder is this weekend. For the first time ever, Richmond will be hosting the Taco, Beer, Tequila Festival this Saturday from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Held in Kanawha Plaza, downtown. The festival will have live music, have interactive activities. You can pick from 15 taco vendors and 20 regional craft beers to choose from. A designated family area will be available with family-oriented games and activities. Friday will be sunny throughout the day with highs in the 70s and lows in the high 50s. On Saturday, sunny skies with highs in the low 80s and the low hitting the mid 50s. You can check out the latest edition of VCU InSight on Thursdays afternoon on our YouTube channel. For VCU InSight, I'm Jason Tejeda Molina.